guys, welcome to my channel. My name's B. So we had asked a few of our closest friends and some of our mutual friends for some questions for our first video, and so here we go. You guys are going to want to stay tuned because there are some big secrets coming out today. So the first question we were asked was, are we ready for all the good and the bad that comes with being a YouTuber? Yes, we are. If we weren't, then we probably wouldn't have gotten married. Being a YouTuber, along with being a person, kind of comes hand in hand. You have to be able to reach out to those people who need it and, you know, kind of be an influence for other people. What are our dream careers? Cameron's is to be a CPA, so she definitely wants to be able to work with money. She's like a mathematician herself. So for me, I really wanted to be on the SWAT team, but due to certain circumstances, I can't do that. So I'll be pursuing the medical field. Are we having any more babies? If so, please share. Yes, actually, we are. We're currently looking for a donor to expand our little family. We're hoping for a girl, but we'll be happy with anything. We are trying to get the process done sometime this year, if not by the end of next year. Time's a-ticking, in all honesty, so yeah. When are we coming to visit? So there's a lot of people asking us when we're going to come visit. As some of you know, we moved to Texas from California, and I would have to say that if you are trying to save money, that is the best thing to do. Texas is a little bit different than California, especially with the weather, but it's a lot cheaper, and if you know how to budget your money, then it's great. So we don't know when we're coming back to California as of right now. We have a few little things that we have planned out here first, but definitely within the year for sure. Is having sex better with a female or a male? So Cameron definitely wrote female. Yeah, so it's a little bit different, honestly. I've had both, and a lot of men are not pleasurable, I guess you could say. With a female, they really know what they're doing, how to please another woman, and they're more intimate about it. So I would definitely say a female, in all honesty. How did we meet? So Cameron wrote long story, which it is a very long story, and I will get to that at the end of this video. What is our biggest pet peeves with one another? So that is not really an easy question. If you are married or in a relationship, whether that be with a man, woman, anything, anybody, yeah, there's no such thing as a biggest pet peeve. It kind of all pisses you off. It's very annoying when they don't do what, you know, you would do in a certain situation. So like my biggest pet peeve with Cameron is her chewing. She non-stop has to chew out loud and slurp everything from ice cream to soup to rice to everything. So that's definitely one of our biggest pet peeves. Well, my biggest pet peeves with her. So another thing that we were asked, which is, I don't know if any other YouTubers get this, or actually anybody in the LGBTQ community gets this, but being gay, what kind of backlash do you receive and how do you deal with it? Being gay, especially in Texas, you get a lot, like nonstop. We've had our lives threatened. We have had multiple run-ins with people who are really nasty about certain things that we choose to do with our lives. Yeah, so it's not easy, you know, but I would never tell anybody to not be who they truly are. It keeps a lot of people in the closet for the fact of this world does not understand that just because we choose to love the same sex or different sexes or whatever the case may be, we are told that we're not human, that we're not normal, that we're not okay to be here. And we're just as human and as normal as anybody else. So how do we deal with it? A lot of times, I'm going to be 100% honest with you, it hurts, you know, like nobody knows where we came from, nobody knows our backstory, nobody knows any of that. So people are real quick to judge based on what they hear or what they see rather than, you know, try to find out the truth. So a lot of the times Cameron really does get angry about it. I'm more emotional about it than I am angry. I've been that person to, you know, tell everybody to shut up and fuck off, basically due to, you know, their nasty comments about our sexuality. But with Cameron, it comes out as it's very, very hard for her to deal with. She's very angry, and it definitely shows a lot. So that is exactly how we deal with it. I would suggest, you know, getting into some groups, you know, be who you are no matter who doesn't want to see it. You are not living for other people's perspective. You are living for your perspective and how you want to go on in life. Nobody else has to agree with that. So always remember that. That is the biggest thing. Always remember that. So we had somebody ask us, tell us one big secret. And so Cameron said no, but I will be doing my secret as well as how did we meet at the end of this video. We've been asked, will you guys be seeing our son in any of the videos? Not for a while, no. In all honesty, we have we don't want to bring Angel into this kind of world. There's a lot of backlash with, you know, women raising a son and, you know, having two females in a home with a child by themselves and shit like that. So our biggest concern is how people perceive our son. We don't care how you guys look at us. We more care about how you guys look at our, you know, our child. And a lot of the times, you know, making a reference to Domo is that you guys can be really mean about it. And we just want to show you guys like our lifestyle, the way that we do things, the way that we, you know, how we love each other. And, you know, the whole intent of putting out, you know, making a YouTube channel and being a YouTuber, or, you know, trying to be a YouTuber, is for the world to see that just because you're on YouTube doesn't mean that you're rich, or that, you know, you're a bad person, or that you're always going to have drama in your life, or this or that. So, you know, no, not as of right now, Angel will not be in any of the videos, just due to the fact that I think it should be his choice and not anybody else's but his choice. What's one thing that you guys are proud of yourselves for and each other for? So Cameron's not proud of herself for anything, in her words. You know, she's had a pretty interesting life lately, you know, last few years, and so she kind of has a hard time seeing that. But I am beyond proud of her for, you know, being in the military and, you know, serving our country. But better yet, you know, I am proud of her for becoming the person that everybody knew that she could be. You know, she stepped up, you know, to be a mother / father to Angel. And, you know, I don't know if anybody else can relate, but it's not an easy job to take care of somebody else's kid who's not yours. It's definitely not. Comes with the baby mama / baby daddy drama. It comes with the tears, and it comes with, you know, being able to be recognized as another parent. And a lot of people don't seem to realize what it means to be a step parent. So all you step parents, all of you, you know, stepfathers and stepmothers, I just want to say you guys are killing it. I am so happy, you know, that there are still people like that out in this world. So thank you guys. If I'm proud of myself, I am proud of myself for not letting everything that bad in my life, you know, get a hold of me, and definitely, you know, being strong, even though sometimes I don't see it. But I'm definitely proud of myself for being a mother and not turning out the way that everybody said that I would be. So, Cameron also has written that she's proud of me for always grinding with me. And she's proud of herself. I didn't see that. She's proud of herself for being a better her. So that is awesome. What's one thing that you would change about your past? So Cameron wrote that she wouldn't change anything about her past because if she could, then she wouldn't have met me, which is kind of gay, but really cute. If there is one thing that I could change about my past, it would be to, how would you put this in words? Never stop believing. So there was a time in my life where I stopped believing in just about everything, including myself. And it really took, you know, a hard turn on me. So if I could go back and change that, I would. But again, I wouldn't be where I am today if I did. So if there's one person that you could call and they would answer, what would you say? Everybody knows that my mom passed in 2015, and she was literally like my best friend. And I like to say me because she's mine, you know. She was my anchor. She was just about everything that I had. She was my best friend, and she passed, so that kind of took a toll out of me, and I never really got to say goodbye. And I never got to tell her I love her for the last time. So if I could do that, I would most definitely do that. Cameron doesn't know who she would call or what she would say. She's not a very emotional person, and you guys will see that later on in some of the videos. But she's not a very emotional person. She's more straight to the point, get what she needs to get done. So... And last but not least, Cameron's bonus question was, what was her favorite thing? What is Cameron's favorite thing about me? And Cameron, being Cameron, decided to say wink, wink. So we all know what that means. My favorite thing about Cameron is the fact that no matter what is going on in her life, she will literally get up and do it until it's done. No matter how many times she fails, she keeps getting up and she never stops. And it gets so annoying at times, but it is literally like the strongest quality of her. So I told you all that I would tell you how we met. And for some of you who are tuning in, already know how we met because they were either there or they kind of heard along the lines. So me and Cameron met on December 31st of 2016, and we were at a mutual friend's party, and she absolutely fucking could not stand me the first time that she saw me. Then I had a few drinks, and I was with my ex-boyfriend at the time, who was we were at a military base in Fort Irwin, California. And yeah, so I had made a joke to him at the time, and will not say his name, but I made a joke to him at the time saying that, you know, she was mine, you know, pointing at Cameron saying, you know, that one's going to be mine. And he laughed it off and stuff like that. Basically, we met at a party with my ex-boyfriend, well, boyfriend at the time. And it was a great night. We had tons of fun, a lot of drinking. It was a New Year's party, so I left before New Year's because I was working at Starbucks at the time and I had to go to work the next morning. But it was really great. I enjoyed it a lot. So we exchanged, well, I asked her if she had a Snapchat, and she said yes. So instead of asking for her Snapchat name, I decided to ask her for her number. And it worked out in my favor, apparently. So we started talking, and she was just someone that I could really open up to no matter what it was. Just talking to her for like a good 10 minutes, I kind of just spilt everything. I don't know what got a hold of me, but it kind of just happened. So we decided to meet up and go to breakfast and do all of that. And one thing led to another, and here we are. We will definitely get into more details if you guys want to know. So I also have a big secret to tell you guys. And the big secret is we are actually very, very, very close on finding our specific donor. And I had said earlier in the video that we wouldn't be having a baby until more than likely the end of next year. And the reason why that is happening is for the fact of I'm going to be, going to doctor visits coming up here soon in the next month or two, and getting my body ready for the next step to, hold a child. And so we already have the names picked out, and when that time comes, we'll reveal them to you guys. But so we're really, really hoping for this to work the way that we plan it to work. So if you like my video, although this is a shitty first video, I'm not gonna lie. If you like my video, go ahead and press the like button. If you want to share the video, go ahead and share it. I would really appreciate it if you guys would comment and see what you guys would like to see next, or have any other questions that I could answer for you guys. Our videos are going to be mainly about what we do in life, where we go. We're a very adventurous family. We are really never home, so if we are doing a video that looks like this, we're home 9 times out of 10. It will not be like this. Very few times, probably with the first few videos coming in, it'll be like this. But we will be we'll be taking you guys to our doctor visits, to our different places that we go. We like to go to the Riverwalk a lot. We like to go and travel a lot. So we do have Cameron's birthday coming up in June, and hopefully we'll be in Vegas for that, and you guys will be a part of that. As well as we do have my son's birthday, and our welcoming party for our new house. And I'll video part of that. For Angel's celebration, we probably won't video, just due to the fact of we already discussed on why we don't want Angel being a part of any social media type thing. If you guys go to my Facebook, you'll see my son there, or my Instagram and my Twitter, then that's just about where you'll see him. So I will include Cameron's and myself's social media. If you guys want to follow us, that's fine. But we will definitely be doing a lot. So a lot of our focus is going to be on pranking each other, unfortunately. So Cameron is a very, very diabolical person, so I cannot wait to see what she has in store for me, as well as what I have in store for her. And we do have a special guest coming on in a few weeks, and I'm really excited for y'all to meet her. So she's my best friend of almost 5 years now, and we've never met face to face. But she's coming down in a few weeks, and you guys are in for it because she is wild. We'll have pranks. We will have it'll be crazy is all I can say. Most definitely, a lot of our videos are very raw, so everything that you see is like just filmed or, you know, unedited, just due to the fact of YouTubers have a lot of edited videos and this and that, and you don't really get to see like their true emotion. But, you know, I wanted to kind of bring something out to the world where they could see, you know, my emotion and, you know, get where I'm coming from. A lot of these is going to kind of be like a vlog due to the fact of I'm a very big person to sit there and open up my mouth when it doesn't need to be opened. I have no filter, so you guys will definitely hear a lot of shit from me. You know, so if you guys have any suggestions on what you guys are wanting to see, what, you know, you need to see, you know, what can make you guys follow us or, you know, have friends follow us, then please go ahead and like, share, and comment down below. Thanks.